Hello, Coach Yana here at Get Well Coach, and welcome back to video 3 in the 5 mini-series titled Recognize the Signs, 5 Phases of Burnout. So we have covered 2 phases already. Let's start at the beginning just to recap. So phase 1 is called the honeymoon phase. This is the phase where you get the new job, perhaps you're starting a new business, and you are full of excitement, commitment to the handed task, and you're feeling optimistic, creativity is flowing. It's a good time in your life. You are definitely not thinking about burnout. In phase 2, titled Subconscious Disregard, things start to go down a slippery slope. So at this phase, you actually don't recognize yet what is happening because of your commitment to the task at hand, many hours on the job. You don't recognize what's happening in the body or your mind, and that's what most of us go through. You are starting to feel a little job dissatisfaction at this point, and you're feeling anxious, fatigued, forgetful, and you're starting to neglect yourself. Today, I want to teach you how to recognize the signs of a phase that's called chronic stress or conscious numbing. Pay attention to the signs to see if you relate to any of them. So at this point, optimism about the new job or business has turned into chronic stress. Too many late nights, too many long hours, and it's starting to catch up with you because it's just too much, and you're probably running on fumes right now. There's too much to do, too many balls to juggle, and you're experiencing stress on fairly frequent basis. At this point in phase 3, your behavior actually starts to change, and you exhibit more aggressive behavior, more anger, chronic exhaustion, decreased sex drive. Some even suffer from panic attacks, and some can even get physically ill. You start to become cynical. Denial of reality is common. You start turning to more stimulants, more coffee, whatever it is to get you through the day. Unfortunately, some even at stage 3 turn to drugs and alcohol while withdrawing from things that they enjoy, including their friends and family. So let's go into what are you feeling in this stage so that you can better identify whether you relate with this stage or not. So you are feeling aggressive in your behavior. As I said, your behavior and your moods are starting to alter. You are also feeling apathetic, so not much matters in this stage. You're feeling chronic exhaustion, decrease in sex drive, as I mentioned, and you can also feel threatened and panicked at this stage. So if this is what you're feeling right now, you're probably in phase 3. You feeling overwhelmed, you are tired from the moment you wake up, you are experiencing some physical illness, maybe you've had to go see your doctor now, and you are becoming resentful about what this job is requiring of you and how much you're having to put in. What are you doing at this stage of burnout? Well, you're most likely denying that anything is happening. You're denying the problems at work. You're denying the problems at home to your family. You might even be reaching out for drugs and alcohol, as I mentioned, and probably drinking a lot more coffee than you were previously. You're no longer doing your hobbies. You're missing some deadlines or targets at work because you're procrastinating. So now your work is starting to suffer and you're probably showing up late at work. You're withdrawing from friends and family as well. You might be taking up escapist activities like long vacations. You just need that vacation. You need to rejuvenate your body. Your body is actually crying out for help, and that's why you're feeling the need to escape, your need to go for vacations, your need to rejuvenate. If you are to listen to your body at this point, that is the right thing to do. It's one of it anyways. You're not sleeping well because your circadian rhythm is chronically disrupted. Early morning, late night, too many emails to check on your phone or on your laptop, and you're basically working too much, ignoring what's happening around you. What are you thinking at this point? Well, unfortunately, you are becoming cynical. You are preoccupied with thoughts of how to escape work and projects. So I wanted to highlight these signs for you, just for you to think about. Do I relate? Do I identify? Is this me? And if you are, please take charge of your health. You can still turn this around fairly quickly, even at stage 3. But in the next stage, things become a little bit more difficult. In the video 4, I will teach you to recognize the signs of full-blown burnout. If you've identified with any of the symptoms in phase 3, I urge you, please do something for your health. Whether you do my 10-day challenge, which you will find a link for below, or whatever you do, it is time to love yourself enough to want to take your health back. You deserve to live your life and be well and whole. So I encourage you to please take charge and examine what you're feeling, what you're going through, recognize it so that you are able to take charge of it and do something about it. So again, if you want to join my challenge, I'd love to have you there. You will find a link below, and I will see you in the next video for phase 4 called Burnout. Bye.